It's the caffeine, the nicotine, the milligrams of tar. It's my habitat, it needs to be clean. It's my car, it's the fast talk they use to abuse and feed my brain. It's the cat box, it needs to be changed. It's the pain, it's women. It's the plight for power, it's government. It's the way you're giving knowledge slow with thought control and subtle hints. It's rubbing it, itching it, it's applying cream. It's the foreigners sightseeing with high beams. It's in my dreams, it's the monsters that I conjure. It's the marijuana, it's the embarrassment, displacement. It's where I wander, it's my genre. It's Madonna's videos, it's game shows, it's cheap liquor, blunts, it's bumper stickers with rainbows. It's angels, demons, gods, it's the white devils, it's the monitor, the sound man, it's the motherfucking mic levels. It's gas fumes, fast food, Tommy Hill, Mommy's Bill, Columbia House Music Club, designer drugs.
We made it to Friday. One, I haven't had 5-hour energy. This is day 3, and I feel more energy today than I have in a long fucking time. Two, and super important. What the fuck is going on with my watch? You telling me this motherfucker didn't charge last night? Okay, so and that's why that's not charging. Regina Leatherwood messaged me yesterday. She won't let it go. And I told her, I said, look, man, it's nothing against you. It's nothing against you. You just don't fit into our group. And she said, well, what do you mean? And I took the same cocaine gif that I put in her comment thread and I put it as a post in Oven. And it's just hilarious. So I took a screenshot of that and sent it back to her, and I said, this is why. You don't get it. Like, here's the problem. I really do think that Oven is the cool kids of Mount Sterling. And now I feel bad for Regina. So, and I'm not trying to call anybody old or whatever. I think she might be a lonely person and a resident of Mount Sterling, and regardless if she doesn't get our humor, she's still part of the community. So, I'm asking politely, Paige, Alice, anybody in that age group, can you message this lady and see if she wants to fucking hang out or do something? I mean, it might be good for you guys too. It'll be good for her. Please, I'm asking. It would be really nice. I don't like being an asshole. I mean, I love being an asshole, but I don't know how to explain it. It's got to exclude my heartstrings, man. And I told you all, she looked like my mom, and my mom just passed away in November, and it's got me fucking thinking about all kinds of shitty shit. So, thank you, if you'd be so kind. I am going to Lake Erie today. I might be back tonight. I might be back tomorrow morning. I have to be back tomorrow by noon for the Mason Park cleanup. I love how I posted I needed help with Hazel. Now, listen, everybody, and this goes out to everybody, Stephanie, Rob, all of them. Hazel is a Great Dane, and if you have Great Danes, you know that all Great Danes have separation anxiety, like really bad separation anxiety. And since I've been home working Star Signature since 2021 started, Hazel requires a lot of attention. She also is an only child, technically. So she requires a lot of undivided attention. And you can ask Caitlin, when Caitlin's in town, Hazel is all over her because she knows she can get away with it. And that's all. Like, I wasn't telling you no because I don't know you, or no because I don't know I just don't know how Hazel will respond. Hazel's really good with Kayla next door, but Hazel can also come home, and Kyle can get into my house and he can put Hazel back in my house, but that's the kind of community that I want, and this is exactly what we've been building, and this is amazing. I love the fact that we're coming to this. This is incredible. Don't know who I am? Oh my God. Fuck, that's hot in the oven, bro. 53 degrees right now. A little moist outside. I said moist. High is 75. Pop-up thunder showers later this afternoon. Supposed to rain all fucking weekend. Ain't that some bullshit? Good morning. Friday, April 9th. It's lovely Two Hands Coffee, brought to you by Two Hands Coffee, Mount Sterling, Ohio, closed on Sundays and Mondays. Okay, so want to give a specific shout out to Bonnie. Digital copy, bow. Super sweet, and it brings up a concern that if you've made a donation to Oven or any of our events and you want a receipt, just let me know. I have not been offering those and I forgot to. I'm more than happy to do that. We're keeping track of all the donations. Okay, on and on, the list goes. So I don't know if you guys have been watching the news and they keep talking about Tiger Woods' motherfucking car accident. Who the fuck cares? Nobody cares. He was going 87 miles an hour, woohoo! And 1 more mile an hour, he would have been able to go back in time. Fucking idiot. Who gives a shit? Why the fuck is this taking up the news feeds on real fucking TV, bro? The dumbass shit. So I'm going out of town for work, and I needed somebody to babysit Hazel, so that's really cool that the whole community pulled together. But Terry and Mikey used to walk Hazel for me back when I was working that apartment job up in New Albany. So Terry's already acclimated to Hazel's antics and quirkyisms. I don't even know if that's a word. So it's really cool that Terry came through. It completely slipped my mind. Terry does grooming. She babysits. She does dog walking. She applies flea meds. If you bring your own, she even has some in stock, I believe. Country Clippings right here on London Street, right across the street from Chase. Check her out. She's titties. Double thumbs up, titties. Oh, you remember the star with 2 R's or 3 R's? She's a star with 5 R's. So Anthony Morris and Kelly Crossing, they both are involved with IFO. IFO is Import Face Off at National Trails, and they need our support. Anthony needs sponsors to put on his car. It's free advertising. Well, it's not free advertising, but he needs sponsors to put on his car. And he's always in the fucking message boards. Just look for the guy with the biggest head and the biggest asshole, and you'll know it's Anthony. Or maybe it's Tony. The Kelly was calling him Tony, and I had no idea who the fuck she was talking about. So I'm assuming that's you, Tony. I stopped over his house the other day, and some chick pops up from the hood of the car, and I'm like, what? Tony, you don't look like you look like on Facebook. Anyway, he needs sponsors. And it would be really, really, really cool if local sponsors from Mount Sterling sponsored his car. Just a thought. Think about it. I'm gonna try and get a star signature on there. I promote Mount Sterling a lot. Friends ask me if they know anywhere cheap to live. I'm like, motherfucking Mount Sterling. It's cheap as shit. Other than the water bill, I mean, it's really cheap to live here. We have a really awesome community, and I know a lot of people. As a matter of fact, and this is a true story, Rob Longquay. Never met him before just a few weeks ago. Turns out he used to be in a band with Casey, who used to be in a band called Infidel with somebody that I grew up with. So I knew their lead singer, which I thought was funny. Coincidentally, I went to a different high school with the guy who used to promote their band through a magazine called Zombie Tap Dance Magazine. that's just an inkling of how many people I know. There's a guy in town. His mother is on city council. I know her son from Columbus, no less. I know a lot of people. So when I bring up Mount Sterling, or I put Mount Sterling in the intro, it's not because I'm embarrassed of our town and I think it's a joke. It's because I see the potential in this place and I want it to grow. And the vision that I have in Mount Sterling might not be the same vision as everybody else's, but I know that we can get there. All I want is I just want to see a really awesome community. And I think we're getting there. I think the people are pulling together. I'm thinking that the strongman events and all that stuff might be on slow takeoff, but it's because things have been a little bit busy. We haven't been able to jump into it. So we do need to get the party planning committee back together and work on those two events, the block party and the strongman thing. So you know who you are. Quit fucking around. See the whole camera shaking? Huh? Hi. Can you come closer? Can you come closer? Can you come closer? Who's the good girl? Or is it you? Did you just grunt at me? Oh, I got out of bed for this. I got out of bed for a couple of combs. Oh, this is stupid. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. Ooh, I gotta call Terry before I forget. Go on. Michael Starr, Oven News. That's all I got today. It's Friday. Enjoy your weekend. I may or may not do a cast tomorrow. Depends if I stay in Lake Erie or not. I might do it live from Lake Erie. I don't know. It'll be fun. This was supposed to be live today. Anyway, don't stop complaining. It's entertaining. Have a good weekend.